Stackz Gaming here.
Hello, it's Tech Magician Girl. Please subscribe to Stackz Gaming.
What's your name, sir? What are you running?
My name is Will, or Platano Man Gaming is my IG. I'm running my Good Faithful Charmers, my favorite archetype, to be honest, ever since they've come out.
Charmers, nice.
Charmers, man. So we'll start with the main deck.
Go for it.
We're running four Charmer names. You don't really want to run more than that because it becomes tricky. And also, we have a Imposter Charmer coming up later in the profile that kind of makes up for the lack of other spellcasters. So we run the Dark, Light, Fire, Wind, just because we don't have those other elements in the deck. So these come up with these elements.
Okay.
You want to run a variety of elements to have synergy with some of your stuff. Then we run our extenders to get us into our main combo. So we run 3 10 Aura, Busted Card, free special, it's an Earth. And then we run the 3 Nefariousness. Adhara, it's just a free summon, Earth comes up. And then Nefariousness is if you have a spellcaster, special summon, inherent. So it can't be stopped.
Free, yeah.
It's free, and also he has a second effect that comes up where at the end phase of your opponent's turn, you can destroy a card you control and special summon him. And that has synergy with another Charmer card I'll point out later.
Okay.
And also with DPE, which I happen to be running. So the reason why we run so many Earth Extenders is because we want to go into the big Nefariousness. So this one requires a Spellcaster plus a Earth. And what he does is when he's summoned out, and he comes out from deck, which is cool. It's like an inherent deck summon. It can only be stopped by Solemns or stuff that stops inherent summons. When he comes out, he gets to target, non-target revive a level 4 level monster in your grave, and then from there you just lead 2 into a credit plan or an IP, and then when he gets into the graveyard, he searches through any charm or spell or trap. So he's like super good. You run 2 because it'll come up in the grade game. Like some people only run 1, but I just think running 2 is the optimal, even though he's kind of like a card you don't want to see. Anyways. Now we run our Searcher, Spirit Charmer. This one is a discard 1, search 2 of anything in your deck. So really good card. We gotta run 3. Next we run the 2 Possessed Partnerships. So Possessed Partnership is probably the glue of the deck. You flip it and you get to revive or summon from your hand a Charmer, and then you pop a card if you control 2 or more attributes, which usually you always do, given you run all sorts of attributes. Searchable, and also because the graveyard fit that's relevant, you can banish it from the graveyard and then reactivate one of your Charmer continuous cards. So the continuous cards are probably what make the deck kind of like work really get together. Awakening of the Possessed is a buff for all your monsters for every element you control. So it really adds up. Your Charmers get up to like over 3k attack, and then you become undestructible by card effect. Also, every time you summon a Charmer, you draw a card. Unpossessed lets you, every time a card on your field is destroyed by card effect or battle, it lets you special summon a Charmer from your deck. It's a spellcaster without 500 defense from your deck. So these 2 cards are really relevant, and this is the card that synergizes with the Nefariousness I talked about earlier. Because like at end phase, like say you have something left over, you can special Nefariousness by destroying a card, and then trigger Unpossessed, so you get 2 for 1. That's special. And also this is the synergy with DPE, because if DPE pops himself, you get access to a Charmer from deck. Yeah, so that's the glue of the deck. From there, we're running the the Imposter Charmer, the Adventure package. Because obviously, if you're running a deck like this, you gotta run all the good cards in Yu-Gi-Oh to make it work. So the reason being is she's a spellcaster, so she works to meet your boss requirements. So you can summon her, special an extender, summon her, and then make your guy. So you can go into your Charmer combo and go into the Adventure combo. Because once she's in the graveyard, you just banish her.
What else you got in there?
So we have the rest of the obviously Adventure package, one of each for the cards, and then we have the DPE package. I only run Fusion Destiny. I should probably run 2. Whatever.
Whatever works.
And then I have my utility. Obviously, the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, droplets and called by. You run Failures simply because over Imperm, because he's a spellcaster. So in case you need to normal summon him to get into your combo, you could do that. And then you run Gammas because a lot of your starter cards are spells, and so Gamma punishes your opponent for negating them.
Okay.
And that's it for the main deck.
Oh, nice.
From there, we got into our extra deck. So it'd be a crime if you're not playing Charmers and not playing one of each link. I'm working on getting some other. Dark's in the mail, so soon I'll have 2 Starlights. Oops. But anyways, Yeah, I play one of each element because every element comes up. You want to be prepared for all situations. Then you play the good links, Nightmare Unicorn, Access Code, IP, and then my final choice was Underworld Goddess because this deck inherently has a problem dealing with like towers. So my only way would be to Underworld Goddess the tower, and that's why I decided to run it. And then you run Predaplant and DPE, and then you run your spicy tech because you have a lot of earth and as a tuner you can run both Nichirias, shut down trap decks, shut down spell decks. So pretty solid.
You're just ready.
Yeah, ready. And then the Omega for the Gamma package.
I mean, why not? You're running Gamma package.
Exactly.
And you're running enough Earths.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the Charmer deck. It works like a charm, man. Hopefully, as long as you draw the goo, you're good.
Alright, sounds good. Hopefully you do well today.
Thanks, man.